Hello, hello, good evening. Ooh, sorry about that. Good evening. I actually don't know what let's see. I can close that. I'm just gonna move this down a little bit so I don't see that setting. Great. Great. Good evening, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to another stream. We're gonna talk about Dodgeball in 14 today. Dodgeball in Final Fantasy 14. I need to get over there now, actually. Is the first thing I need to do. I probably need to turn on, I think my battle effects are on. I need to get over there. Let's see, Thanalan here. I need to go over to Mateus. I'm a bit late. It started about 6 minutes ago. It's called Moonshot Dodgeball. And it's a dodgeball league in Final Fantasy 14, and I wanted to cover it and show y'all a little bit about what they're doing. I barely read over the rules. I might read over some of them here, and we can kind of like observe. We can watch a little bit of dodgeball, and then we can kind of go over their little rule list and kind of break down how they're doing this. That's what I wanted to do today. We're on Genova. Now I need to log out and DC travel. Today is also my birthday. I said that on Twitch, YouTube. I have not said that, but hello, it's my birthday today. I am 29 today. Glorious age of 29. I have a cake. I haven't done much today, but it's not like it's super eventful at this point. But I'll make some time today for myself. This is some time for myself because this is fun. But yeah, I wanted to cover this dodgeball event. I haven't actually, I've seen them. I snuck into their, or I actually was like going to playtest just to see like how that would work. I didn't end up getting to playtest the dodgeball, but I did sneak into their like little facility, their little dodgeball facility, and I saw them building the dodgeball arena, and I was like, oh great, cool. I've been sneaking around. I do that a lot. I sneak around these venues. I was sneaking around looking and seeing kind of what they were doing, how they were building it. And it looked really interesting. It was like a arena that they were building. So I'm excited to, I think it's an indoor venue. I'm going to be coming in mid-game, or maybe they'll be setting up. All right, let's go to Mateus. It seems like Mateus is a very popular server for this kind of stuff. And this dodgeball, they do a lot of stuff in tandem with like the chocobo jousting, like that I talked about last week. We didn't get to see it, but we'll have opportunities to see the chocobo jousting. They do things in tandem with the chocobo jousting, and like with that and the blitzball, which are interesting. There's a lot of rules, but it's all mainly RP rules. It's like the way you RP and the rules, and it's almost like really intense D&D rules. And I've got fruit punch. Really like cheap fruit punch though. Very cheap, but it tastes like fruit punch, so I can't complain. Maybe I should dress up like a fan. Well, maybe this is good enough. I don't know if there's a theme. Is there a theme? And this is their final game of the year. So this is my final time to catch. Well, it is the end of the year, so there's not that much more time left in the year, which is scary. It's 2024. Frightening. Okay, I need to go to the goblet. And this is Goblet Ward 5 Plot 30. If anyone wants to come, you're welcome. There might be people RPing, like role-playing a character, watching the game, or like, I don't know what the vibe is. I'm assuming that's more of the vibe for this place. But I'm not sure. I have not stepped into this place at all. So I don't know if this is more social aspected or if it's more roleplay aspected. Because it's either or if it's just, you know, social performance. I don't know. I have no clue. So we're here. I just need to go to the residential district, go to a specific ward. I need to say that I'm live on my Discord. Whoops. Alright, so we're Ward 20, I think? Lost my server. Okay, there we go. Ward 5, Plot 30. Ward 5, Plot 30. Yeah, okay, so they are, this does seem like RP rated. It says CRP. Home of Moonshot Dodgeball, yep. So we're headed our way there. There's also the holiday event. I haven't done that. The Starlight event. I have yet to do that. Oh, they got a large over here. I think I've been in this building. I'm not sure though. Excuse me, I didn't mean to slurp into my microphone. I'm so sorry. What's gonna happen? Ooh, look at this. Okay. They have a really nice setup here. Look at this beauty. Is this it? It is. Look at this. Oh, like brand candy. It looks like Candyland. And that's what it is. They made like a little Candyland. Oh my god, that's inspiring. Like that makes me want to put on like a board game, like a human, like in-game board game. You could do that. Oh my god, you could do that with dice rolls. There's dice rolls in the game. You could make a board game. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Why hasn't anyone done that? Someone needs to do that now. Someone listen right now. If this hasn't been done, I'm sure it's something like this has. Create a board game with the rules. You have plenty of dice to die different things. You could do it in your front yard. You could do it like this, or you could do it inside of a house and have like the different levels be the different areas. It'd be really cool. It'd be very, very cool. But yeah, it's Candyland, basically. At least that's the idea I get. Hi, Sal. Hello. Happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It is the birthday. It was birthed on this very day. And it's been an alright day. It's been a regular day. Nothing spectacular. But I have a cake. I have an ice cream cake, which is kind of my favorite thing. So, you know, can't go wrong with that. How are you been? I hope you've been doing well. I hope things have been swelling well. Ooh. Okay, I think we jump up. Or do I go through any of these entrances? Okay, they're already battling. We're already in battle mode. I don't know. Am I locked out? Oh, here we go. Oh, so it's an elevator. They made like a little elevator opening. That's really cool looking. Okay, so we have some people here. Wow, this is amazing. Look at the work they put in. Why doesn't anyone know about this? Why does no one know about this? Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, I want to sit here. I'll get a better like view of everything. So this is their dodgeball arena. It's hard for me to see. I wish is there a better place for me to sit so I get a wider angle? Maybe like this. Okay, that's better. That's their arena. This is the line in the middle. And then we have this like competitors. See, this is what I saw them building. It looks amazing. Look at this. Look at this, like oh my God. This arena. Let me take a picture of this because it's spectacular. Also been doing well. Wait, almost a fellow Capricorn, but I am a Sagittarius. Also been doing well. Have a sea salt caramel coffee and caramel coffee jelly from local shop. Just vibing. Caramel, like salted caramel stuff. Oh my gosh. Salted caramel gelato. But I have the chat up here, the in-game chat open. I'm trying to make it so you can see the full thing. Y'all can read that if you want to. I'm gonna miss some of it. But they're introducing people for the dodgeball game, which is really exciting. It's very intense. They're like, I guess, they're introducing the people. I love this, like, this little wavy, the way they did these, like, wavy lines here. And the seating is great, too. The bleachers, I'd say. And it's cool. It's almost like a like a dodgeball lounge. Like, they didn't go like, ooh, let's make it like a court. They're just like, let's just make this really cozy and make it kind of exciting and shiny. I mean, it feels like a fantasy dodgeball league. I mean, it's kind of the vibe, so I love it. And I feel like the only people here are the dodgeball players. So if you're watching, come be an audience member and watch. If you think this is cool. Or come to, I think their next game, I think is in January, late January. Like, tell your friends about this if you're someone who likes, this doesn't look like an exclusive, like, oh, you have to RP here. You can just come and watch as a, you know, and follow along the dodgeball league. Because there's also a wrestling, oh my God, a wrestling league that people follow. You don't have to RP, you just come and watch and see what people put together in the games. And it's like theater. It's like sports theater in a way, I guess, you know, but with dodgeball. I don't know if they have this planned out. I think there is mechanics to this. So let me see. And I think they use their abilities. So let me turn all of those on if I don't have them on. I do. Wonderful. Got more people showing up. Yeah, fill the seats. Because this is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna post this on Twitter because this is absolutely extremely cool. And this is so cool. I'm guessing these are, but I can't confirm this, but these are like these like winners chairs or like the competitors chairs, and they're both like different. Each competitor is like a different color. They're probably explaining this in the chat. I just a lot of words to read, which is fine. That's just kind of how this kind of stuff goes in the game. You kind of have to convey a lot through words. All right, I'm gonna post this on Twitter because this is just really neat what they put together here.
He's got peppers.
Thank you for the sub. I can't see right now.
Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Pull
yourself together.
Fo, thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Chili.
Thank you, Fo. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, Fo's great. Fo makes Fo on YouTube makes really amazing videos. If you like deep dive, there's like a variety of different videos about there's Kingdom Hearts and like old like PS2 era video games, and like those video games that were like made off of movies that your aunt gave you for your birthday, and you like played them and you're like, you have this weird nostalgia about them, and you play them again and you're like, this wasn't great. It's like those kind of games. All kinds of games too, honestly. But those like stick in my brain because they're always so interesting. Doing all right. I am good. We're watching Dodgeball. Final Fantasy XIV Dodgeball. Found this, so we're figuring out how they're doing it. There's a whole rule system that we'll look over, but it's really impressive. This whole setup here. Changing my name to Aunt Game Gamer. It's like the game where they're like, they like, there's a Finding Nemo video game, and they're like, ooh, they love Finding Nemo. Let's get them the video game. And it's just kind of like, You're like, okay, and then you play it for a little bit, and you're like, this isn't fun. This is just, you know, made in like a month or something. Let me take another picture of this since there's more. It's a little busier here. I'll use that. Because I want people to think, like, see it and be like, oh my god, there's like a lot going on here. I want this place to do well because it's cool. Stumbled upon. That's my like phrase now. Stumbled upon. Even though I didn't. I've known about this place for like several months. I just haven't gone here yet. Stumbled upon an entire dodgeball league in FFXIV. Come now. Mateus, Goblet, board. Where is this at? Board 5. I find that if I post on Twitter, I've stumbled upon, it gets people's attention. They're like, they stumbled upon. It just is a phrase that people are like, oh my god. If I don't say that, then it doesn't get anyone's attention. But if I do say that, people will check into what this is. So let's do that. I don't know if they have a website. They have a SciTube. They have a Twitter. But they don't really post anything on there. Their Discord's probably the best bet. Moonshot Dodgeball, they don't. And also a Twitter, Moonshot Dodge. What is their Twitter? I don't know what their Twitter is. They have one. Moonshot DB at Moonshot DB there. There we go. Post made. Wonderful. Buying those bootleg knockoff Disney movies at Walmart. Wait, bootleg knockoff Disney. Like the, what's that movie studio? Okay, oh wait, they're doing Dodgeball now, y'all. What's happening? There was one studio, I forgot what it's called, but they made like an AI Little Mermaid. It's wild. Wild stuff. Looks very weird. Looks very strange. Didn't look good at all. I think it's neat that there's a bot to connect so we can see YouTube comments too. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have that. I don't know how else. I don't know. Did other people do that? I haven't even seen what other people have been doing. I'm not supposed to be doing that. But I'm like. Also, hi, Hush. Hush Hush. Welcome in. I saw your comment. I forgot. I got caught up in the conversation and I forgot to say hello. So hello. Hope you're doing well. Asylum, that's what it's called. This is so horrible. Didn't they do Christmas Twister? Another classic. If you haven't seen Christmas Twister, you should. It's so great. What a great film. Just the sound, just the name sounds wonderful. It's about a twister on Christmas. Google it, watch it. If you have, I think it's on Peacock. Yeah, it's on Peacock. Peacock has all those like really bad movies, or really great, depending on who you are. Hi, Rebel. I'd be on Twitch, but I happen to be on YouTube already. Hello, welcome. Isn't that great? You know, convenience is great. Hello, you used to be my old friend on FC. Used to be in my old FC Discord, Genova Best World. I used to be in your old FC Discord. Oh my god, wait, which FC? I jump around Discords a lot, so if I leave, it's definitely not personal. My whole thing is jumping around and covering community events in the game. Which Discord was it? I'm trying to think. I probably know. Oh, you left that FC. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it was. The only FC I can think of that I'm in their Discord is a theater FC. They do a theater show every month. And it's called Circuit. Called Kimochi. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I probably saw something they did and joined it. Because I like jumping and seeing what, you know, events in game. Or if like people are putting on a venue. I'll look for the info in the Discord. So that's mainly the reason I joined Discords, is so I can follow what people are doing. And then I have some like friend Discords I join, like streamer Discords that I join. But I'm always riding on 100 because I have, let's see, I have my Discords organized in personal collab. So I have like things where I'm like collaborating on projects with people. So I have like the Arrows and Museum Network. I do stuff with them sometimes. Then I have Venues and Creative, which has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different venue creative Discords that are associated with Final Fantasy XIV. One that's like sponsorship Discord stuff, so I can communicate with them. Theater Discords, which are like in-game theaters. So the Firebird Theater, which they're doing a show tonight. The Firebird Theater, it's already happened, or it's probably already done. But they're doing a Starlight Story, and they have 2 shows tomorrow, one at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then one at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. And it's like a Christmas Carol, but then like with the Final Fantasy XIV twist on it. It's a Firebird Theater. I'm going to be going to their closing performance tomorrow. I'll be streaming it at 6 p.m. I'll go live at like 5:30 p.m. So yeah. Oh, wow, now I'm over here. Oh my god. Yeah, go follow Foe on their YouTube. So easy now. Do it now. It's like really high quality videos. If you like essay videos about video games, just go check them out because they're great. I've dabbled a little bit. I haven't really done essay videos though. We've done some deep dive videos about community events, which I'm gonna do more of those once I'm a little bit more free to do them. We've got the one about the Toilet Museum and then the Shrek Rave. But I have like, I want to do some more cool deep dive videos on some stuff that I have listed out. I just haven't had the time to commit to that yet. They hold a Genova Glamour competition every year. Oh, okay. I hope they one day cover the Final Fantasy IX Theater Classic. They have. Go on YouTube and look up A Stage Reborn what's the name? I forgot the name of the show in 14. I mean, in Final Fantasy 9. But someone put on the entire show. It was a Stage Reborn. It has like 100,000 views on YouTube or something like that. It's a very popular video. So it should pop up. Yeah, I Want to Be Your Canary. That was like one of the first theaters in Final Fantasy 14. And they were professionally they were professionally recognized as a theater company. They were, official. So they are kind of the ones that started it all in terms of doing high quality theater in 14. But then we have my theater company doing our show in January. We're starting to run through the show now. It's, there's so many it's such a huge endeavor, first of all, because there's so many pieces that have to be put together to make it happen. There's so much. We have about 20 something people involved with that. It's a lot of people to make it happen. That's great. It's very fun, very fulfilling, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But our show, it's an original show based on the Final Fantasy 14 lore, and it'll be on January 13th and 14th. I'm probably just gonna stream it out on my main channels because I made a Curtain Call Virtual Theater YouTube channel. Y'all can follow that. We have a trailer over there, Curtain Call Virtual Theater. But yeah, I'll probably just stream it here. I'm excited too. Yeah, it's like a side quest, I would say. Like, think of like an Ishgardian side quest. I don't know. I wrote the play. It was more of like a play I wanted to write infused with Final Fantasy 14 lore. So it's kind of, think of it that way, I guess. All right, so what is happening here? We have the two teams on both sides, and I guess it operates just like dodgeball. And they do a lot of things based on rolls. There's specific rolls. If you hit a certain number on your dice roll, I'm talking about the dodgeball now. Certain things will happen. Like, I know there's like a 420 roll. There's a 999 roll. Certain things can happen. Like, I think if you hit 999 on your dice roll, you can split your dodgeball into two. But yeah, you have to follow it all the way through the dialogue. I said about the blitz ball that'd be cool to see a ball. Wait, do they have a ball that you follow? I saw that. Is there a minion? I saw something. Maybe they have something. I was gonna say it's not that needed here because you'd have it growing everywhere. Why am I being invited to a party? Did I get a tell? No. Sorry. I could track the action better? Oh. Oh, thank you. Interesting. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna see some more of the mechanics. Because this is what we do in our theater show. We number people. Oh, I see. Interesting. Thank you, Penelope. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Did that? I can't see. Cassia here. Thank you for the 10 subs. Cassia, thank you. I appreciate that. So kind of you. Thank you for the 10 subs on Twitch. Happy birthday from Moonshot. Oh, thank you, Moonshot Dodgeball. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting and showing FFXIV RP events. Of course. I've been following I forgot how I found y'all. I think I found y'all through another Discord, and I was just like, I'll join a Discord of something I find interesting, and then I'll go to their partner events and be like, there's gonna be stuff that's similar. So that's how I find a lot of really interesting stuff, because there's always gonna be like branches off of the same people looking for the same kind of stuff. So I think that's how I found y'all, and I'm glad I did, because this is very cool, and especially the setup here. I'll put a lot of work into this. Is this one item? This is several items. It's like a drink machine that y'all, I believe, created too. But yeah, I was saying it's not hard to follow. It's hard to follow for me because I'm talking and streaming at the same time. But if you're coming here and you just want to read what's happening and focus solely on the dodgeball, you can easily follow it. I was talking about the blitz ball, and that'd be cool if you could see where the ball was in some way. But in this, it's not like that's gonna be like, that's not gonna be important. But thank you, Cassia, for the 10 subs. It's so kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sunrock, for the happy birthday. This reminds me of old Phantasy Star Online soccer lobbies. Oh, really? I've wanted to try Phantasy Star Online, because they have like a really interesting social environment there. But I know it's like 150 gigabytes. It's a lot. Let me go before the subs and see if I missed anything. All I heard was ball, and I was like, voguing. That might exist somewhere in 14, like a ball, like a real ball. if you're going in that direction. Got so excited that FFXIV was getting a ball. Possibly, I wouldn't be surprised if that exists somewhere. Like a ball, I'm sure that people kind of do that with Glamour, but that wouldn't be the same. It's kind of hard to emulate that. That's so specific. It's like something you can't really emulate outside of real life, or hard to at least. Don't you tell me that. It might exist. I mean, that's the thing. You really have to look. You have to dig to find stuff, because it's, you know, it's not always easy to find things in 14. It would be cool, you know. I'm dreaming of a time when we don't have to go to our glamour dressers to change our glamours one of these days. And then what would be really cool is that we could have, like, I don't know if y'all know what this is. It's called Cuter Boot. It was this fashion game I played in Virtual Magic Kingdom. You could do it in 14, and you could do categories and say, category is this, and then you can go through your glamour in game. You don't have to go to your glamour dresser, and you can do like a fashion category show and do like a competition. That'd be so popular, and that's all I would do in this game. I would become obsessed with glamour immediately if that was a thing, because I would just be obsessed. Tutor Boot, yeah, similar. It's like that, but it was actually before Tutor Boot. That YouTube series. It was called Cute or Boot. And it was in Virtual Magic Kingdom, and it was these little lobbies, and it was all about collecting fashion in the game. So you would get a category of like purple, green, winter, and then you have to put that on, and then the judge would say cute or boot, and they would go across the line of people, and they would go cute. And if you got a cute, you would sit back down in your seat, prepare for the next round. You got a boot, you would have to leave, and people got really nasty. People got really like mean and mad. It was bad. So really the whole game centered around getting fashion so people could join Cuter Boot lobbies and compete for more fashion, like rare things people would give away. That was the entire Virtual Magic Kingdom, which is a Disney game, is what it sounds like. Category is Garlemald Winter Realness. Yeah, exactly, like that. You could be that specific. It would be very cool. Oh hey, Yowie Wowsies there? Wowie's there? Oh, who's that? Yowie Wow, are you friends? Also, hi Nemu. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Howdy. I'm so with you. We can figure out how to do this, no problemo. Yeah, it'd be very cool. The fashion stuff. Yeah, you wouldn't have to go to a glamour dresser, because Otherwise, you would have to get the categories beforehand and pre-prep glam. For those categories, you'd have to be like I don't know. People have done it with like Animal Crossing, so maybe it is possible. I just haven't. I've only seen glamour competitions with one outfit, never like 10. You know, that would be cool. I want to see a glamour competition with 10 outfits, and it'd be like a tournament of glamour. Because glamour contests are cool, but like I need more. I need more than just one. I need 10. I need to see who really is like the winner. Who's gonna win the most? That's how I'm very intense. Very intense. I want a full-on show. I want a reality show, honestly. We should do that. Who's doing it? I don't have the time to. Someone else. I am inspiring other people right now to hopefully put this on so I could consume it, because I can't do more than just this theater. My theater project has taken up my life. It has indeed. FCs would have to be houses, and we'd need house mothers. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure that already exists, though, to be honest. Okay, so in the party chat, they're asking some questions about kind of it's more like out of character questions of, oh wait, is this true, or did we do this right, or oh they rolled this, so what do I need to do? And they're kind of navigating it that way, which is really cool that they're like, you know, they're not that this is just showing, if you're afraid of RP, this is literally all it is people asking like, oh, like, was this okay, or oh, you said this, oh, let me refresh. That's literally like half of it, is people asking questions out of character. And not everyone here is really RPing. I think they're just having fun with the game. Some people are. I just say that because this is connected to a huge RP community that does like the jousting and the chocobo jousting and the blitzball, and I forgot what else. It's a lot of stuff. Well, there's also a Family Feud game show that has been dormant for the longest time, and I want it to come back. They said they'd be back in like 8 months, but that was like, I swear, like 10 months ago. But that's, I mean, they have a life. I can't force them. I'm just greedy for Family Feud. But there's a Family Feud game show somewhere. I'm still in their Discord, and I just, if you're out there, if you're listening, please come back. I will like stream your show immediately. I will be there at your first show. I will be there immediately. Have you checked Circa yet? I have, yeah. Yeah, we're partnered with them. I didn't see their last show, but I've been to a lot of their stuff. Manifest it into existence. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I just gotta go in there and just start yelling. Go in the Discord. Please come back. Please. Yeah, Circa is partnered with Curtain Call. They had a show at the beginning of last month. They did an original show. It was What We Do in the Shadowbringers. If you've heard of What We Do in the Shadows, I didn't actually get to see the show, so I don't know if there was vampires at all. But it was like an origin story of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. From what I heard, was that's what it was, which was very cool. I didn't get to see it, sadly. That was the one that I wanted to see the most because it was an original show. It wasn't, you know, they do like IP shows. They did like Frozen and like Shrek the musical, and they just kind of put those on in the game, which is really cool. They do that every month. That's the most impressive part, is Cirque puts on a show every month, which is someone who's putting on a show right now, I'm like, wow, in the world. I guess ours just have a lot more elements attached to it because I'm an insane person. Like we have voice acting and a lot of stuff that makes it 20 times more just really challenging. But just the fact that they put together all those macros and blocked the show every month is wild. Because they have to rehearse. I think they say they rehearse like once a week. From when I might be wrong though. I don't know. That's what's really wild to me. Like how I'll put this. It's just wild. It's a lot of work. What we do in the Shadowbringers, I don't know what the story was though. It was an origin story. So I think people are out now. So this is who's left. So people slowly get eliminated, I believe. You will have ultimate after scramble. So there's rounds. It's unfortunate. I wish there was more visual ways to see this, but there's nothing more they can really do. This is cool. That's amazing. That visual signal. What does this mean? Does anyone? I've missed what that means, what that signifies. I do feel like this is something that will take a few viewings to get used to. And then once you get used to it, you're like, you become really like involved with it. Because it's just very complex. It just shows how much work they put into every rule, every little piece of the rule. I hadn't heard of Curtain Call, but I have such a fond memory of Stage Reborn and I Want to Be Your Canary. Yeah, we have some people, we have a voice cast. It's very talented. Let me link our trailer. It's an original show based in the lore of. I can link our Twitter. Curtain Call. We haven't had a show yet, so that, I mean, the word hasn't really gotten out as much because we haven't had anything to share. This has like our Twitter currently has a trailer. A trailer for the show. As well as we've revealed our scenic design as well. But yeah, we have 6 voice actors and we have 4 macro performers. And it's definitely a very large endeavor. But it's just exciting. It's exciting to do theater again, which I have been doing. I did theater this fall in the city. I do behind the scenes stuff sometimes. I dip my feet in every so often, so it's very fun. I'm glad I got to do theater on a creative level. I do more like support and tech stuff for theater, like audio and stage management, stuff like that. It'll be January 13th and 14th. A little bit later in the year. As the ball drew near, B would move rapidly left, right, up, and down, leaving behind mirror images of her swarming the scene. Link, I mean, this is very anime. That was when I read through some of the rule book, I skimmed through it, and one of the things I remember reading, it was like, I think I heard, it was like the movie Dodgeball meets airbending, like Avatar: The Last Airbender airbending. That's like was the pitch for this, which is really exciting. That clever minx made us burn an old. That's one down when it expect aught else. Okay, so I'm on. I'm only seeing, I think, one team discuss, and then there's another team side that I'm not in the party with. So they're discussing their strategy. So there's kind of it's a roll the dice game with strategy. Hi Momo, I don't play Final Fantasy XIV, but I come back for the Let's Go meme every now and then when I remember it. I appreciate it. What a classic. There's so much opportunity for creative storytelling in Final Fantasy XIV of all types. They give us so many great tools. Right, yeah, I think there could be more. And they've hinted at more stuff. There was some creator, when they revealed the furniture design contest winners. There was these like colored lights that had different shades to them that you could possibly choose from. That would be incredible. Like that would just be so cool. I don't expect that they would do that, but maybe with the graphics changes, they would maybe be able to add like a filter where you could click on a light and change the color of it. You could change it from blue to red to purple. And you can create really interesting looking scenes in your house. There's a lot of cool stuff. Maybe there's a chance that they could add more. We can have more stage lights, like the little Parnells or whatever they're called, in our houses. That'd be amazing. My 5-year-old son and I walk up and down the hallway to that song. Let's go. That was such a the Let's Go meme was the most random thing because I was just bored one day and I was like, oh, that's funny. And then I put it on Twitter and people liked it on Twitter. And then I was like, oh, I'll just post it on YouTube just for like whatever. And then people liked it on YouTube, which I wasn't expecting. That was one of the most random occurrences in my life. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I want to make the Final Fantasy XIV version of this. So I did. And I just, for some reason, that thing, I don't know what was, it was just so funny to me. I think it was the confidence of like, the confidence of making the wrong decision. It's just funny and relatable. Because we all are. We all are very confident in our bad decision or our wrong decisions. I don't know. At least I am. I'll go do something and I'll be like, I'm gonna do it. And then I look back 2 years and I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And there's some more people over here. I'm gonna get up real quick. I wanna walk over, just look at the bar. Very cool. They have like, oh, that's like a popcorn machine they made here. And they made it look like, it's Moonshot, right? So it's themed like we're on the moon. And this is supposed to look like moon, like very moon-like. Yeah, so we're, okay. I get the theming now. Why didn't I not get it before? I mean, I got it. I just thought it was really nice and serene, but it's supposed to be like, we're with the Loporits on the moon, playing dodgeball. That's so cute though. Let's go bonding moments. There's so much theater in 14. There's a lot of live theater. And like even this is kind of like live theater in a way. And then there's the Scions Waffle House where you have the Scions creating waffles. And then you go downstairs, there's a fight club. And they say witty things, and that's amazing as well. That's very theatrical in its own way. There's Namafel Theater Company, which did Lalafels of the Caribbean, which was incredible. Like one of the most incredible things I've ever seen done in the game. And then we have a theater show happening this weekend, the Firebird Theater. And then of course Cirque is gonna have new shows next year. I don't know what they're even putting on. I'll have to catch some more of this stuff. What What else is there? I mean, there's so much going on. Gretel Theater Company, I think it was called. Gretel Productions is another in-game theater that is attached to Cirque. It's not attached to Cirque, but it's from people from Cirque that created their own theater company. And there's Esperant, which is a macro dance company. And then there's The Clockwork, which is another macro dance company. April, who does their own individual macro dances. April is the lead in our show at Curtain Call. Then we have some people from Stelazio as voice actors, and we everyone was kind of connected in the theater scene already. All right. Sorry, I got distracted by something. All right, it's 1v1 now. We're at 1v1. See who wins. Begins to turn up her own aethers. Sting me, I'm asking you. So I'm guessing that orb in the middle represents something called a scramble. It's a ball because you can't dual wield. Let's look at their rules. I just want to understand a little bit more. There's a lot of rules, and they've taken a lot of time to play test this. They didn't just start this willy-nilly. It's a lot of information. All right. Let's look at this. All right, so this is their mechanics. Moonshot is a game of quick action, intense moves, and a snap decision that makes your plays either a dud or a stud. Players are invited to the field to wrestle for control of the moon balls, infuse them with their personal elements preference, and unleash the hells of their opponents in order to secure victory. I wonder if the elements come into play here. Moonshot is over-the-top theatric, full of anime sport. Think of the movie Dodgeball meets pro bending from the Avatar series. Players are encouraged after doing random as needed to write snappy emotes with bombastic actions and flair. Teams are composed of minimum of 6 players with a general theme uniting all players together. In a game, teams will field 6 players. 4 players start on the field. 2 players start in the graveyard. Where's the graveyard? Is that the graveyard? I'll have to confirm all this stuff. A game is composed of 3 matches, or should at least for an hour, whichever comes first. We're about at the hour mark now. In the event of a tie, all 6 players will compete in a sudden death challenge until only one team remains. Scramble. Okay, scramble phase. Players will random in order to determine who succeeds in gambling a ball from the center. Players may. Oh, so that's the ball that they're gambling in the center that comes up. Players may elect not to participate in the scramble. The number of balls available is equal to the lowest number of players on one side of the field. So there'll be one ball here. Balls are grabbed by those with the highest rolls. Okay, interesting. Okay, so if you roll the highest roll, you obtain the ball. And you get the first throw. Organizing the players into a lineup as denoted by the referees, marking the players 1 through 6. And that's what you're seeing here. Except you're only seeing 1 and 2 because there's only 2 competitive people. I don't know if there's gonna be another game. There might be. I don't know. I can't confirm that though. This phase concludes after all players are marked. Skill phase. Players. So scramble is where you grab the ball. You obtain the ball. Skill phase. Players may choose to use one of their action skills, input no skill, to pass on using a skill. This phase concludes after all skills uses have been resolved, or 1 minute passes, whichever is longer. So I guess they have certain skills they can choose because they're not going to know what the other skills are to try to use offensively or defensively. Especially if you know the other team has the balls, you're probably going to want to use some sort of defensive skills. A play phase. Following the order of the lineup, players will use their aim, hold, or dodge actions or triggered reactive skills as needed to resolve play. This phase concludes once the balls are dead for the round. That's fun. Okay, now I understand it. Now I'm understanding what's happening with also the visual element to it. The barium phase. All players knocked out during the previous phases are moved to the graveyard. This phase concludes when all appropriate players have been moved. So, okay, so this phase, the 4 phases repeat in sequence until only one team has a minimum 1 players left on the field or 30-minute passes, whichever is quicker. This constitutes the end of the match, with a match point being awarded to whichever team has at minimum 1 player left on the field, or with a match point being awarded to whichever team got the most knockouts during the game. Oh, so there's actions. Aim when a holder holding a ball and it is their turn in the line. Okay, so there's aim, hold, dodge. There's a bunch of rules to that. I'm not going to go over all of that. Active skills, reaction skills. Blink, steal, stun, trigger shot, provoke, gambler, jump, revenge. Interesting. All kinds of skills. Dance, partner, intimidate, sticky ball, cover. I wonder if there's like a limit to how many times you can use the skill. Ultimates are special abilities that the team builds up together before the players can unleash them. Each player will select 1 ultimate for a game. Okay. So here's the different ultimates you can pick at the beginning. Oh, so you can summon a ball. Oh, that's kind of cool. Charm, Salted Earth. Oh, players cannot be revived from the graveyard for a round. Interesting. Special values, click, click, boom. When rolled during an aim action, the ball breaks and absolutely misses. Okay. So you like lose the ball completely if you hit a 0. 4/4 players cannot be found. When rolled, the player immediately goes missing. They may not be targeted, they may not complete their action, and any effects relying on their presence are forfeit. When rolled, the player is dead, straight to the grave. Oh wow, 4/4 means you just die. 6/6. On the next scramble phase, the lower rolls get the ball instead of the highest. Interesting. See, that's really cool with the rolls. It's time to get lucky. Everyone must stop playing the game for snacks. The Lopers will bring you refreshing. That's my favorite roll, though. And this is the one that I read where the ball can break into two moon balls, which is very cool. 4 is the Japanese number for death, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh, 444 Ome Mewu. Yeah, it's in Japanese, I believe. So that's it. That's the rules. I didn't get to go over all of the skills. I'll have to kind of read those in detail because it's just a lot of words, which is fine. It's very detailed. But they go over all of these different skills. Like these you have to react to, like being thrown at. These are something you throw at people. It looks like they're starting another game. And in the party chat, I believe that I would read an action. Or in the party chat, they're probably going to talk about, ooh, this is what my ultimate's going to be. Oh, I'm going to use this skill after the scramble phase. But yeah, I'm understanding it a lot more now. Very cool. So yeah, there you go. That's everything. So you got your scramble phase. Highest roll gets the ball unless you hit a 666, then it reverses. Okay, so we have Rowan gets one of the balls. Oz in here gets a ball. I don't know how many balls it starts off with. Everyone's got a ball with Rowan stepping forward to snatch one first and foremost. Let's see those skills. So everyone has a ball. And this is the order of their action, it seems. Of, who's going first and who's going last. If you have 3 players on one team, 4 on another, 3 balls are available at the scramble. Okay. Right, that's right. It's based on the lowest number on one side. People with numbered markers are those who have 1 balls. Oh, okay. So Yowie Wowie has 1, Delilah and Yume have 1. Oh, what a sly move from Delilah. With the finesse of a breeze whisking away fallen leaves, he utilizes the steal skill. Hold on one sec. Oh, I was late responding. My partner's bringing me food, so I'm just trying to make sure I get that info out. Chipotle and banana peppers. Oh, that sounds so good. Chipotle. I love a good chipotle. Okay, so blink hurts, but if we can focus on those without it and hit those with stun gambler, then we can be closer to not wasting shots. So yeah, the skill, so you have the rounds, but everything seems like the rolls are important, but so much of what makes it more interesting than just chance rolls, it's just based off of who rolls more. The skills really become very strategic, and it's not just about who rolls the biggest number by who rolls the most best numbers. They've created something that I think transcends what you would typically find in the game, which are typically just stuff that's just based off rolling bigger numbers, which is still fun. And I played a lot of games like that that are really engaging, but there's something a little bit extra here, you know, something really more that you can sink your teeth into, especially when you start understanding the rules. Aim, so you can see that aim, Delilah, so you see the skill, the active skill of aim, I believe. Yeah, active. One of the main skills where that was written out. Okay, so they're rolling. Now they're rolling after the aim. A24 is too damn high. So they got hit, I believe. Delilah is safe. Why are they safe? Because they rolled lower. They're probably gonna explain it. Due to holding a ball. Oh, so if you hold a ball, you can block it away? That almost was the end of Delilah, but holding the ball gives just an extra bit of edge of a shield. Interesting, okay. Interesting. Okay, now I'm following more, you know? It just takes reading the rules to follow better. But there's a lot of elements, so it takes a minute. Provides a bonus. Oh, bonus of your roll. Okay. Is there? What was the bonus for that? That's probably the part I skimmed over. Hold. Okay, hold. When holding a ball and it turns into a lineup, the player may choose to hold the ball, allowing them to carry the ball into the hold modifier counts towards skills that place users in a hold status, jump, sticky ball, etc. Whenever using a hold action before emoting, players will type hold. Okay, without. Oh, I see. They gain a plus 100 modifier to any aim action taken later in the game. Okay, interesting. I'm impressed that y'all are able to also, like, the refs are so knowledgeable about the rules that they're able to follow all of this. They also created this stuff, so you'd be able to find each thing. And then there's dodge. Whenever using dodge actions before random or emoting, players will type dodge. Okay, yeah. There's the instructions of how to type it out. And then if the player's dodge action rolled value is higher than the opponent's aim action rolled value and is raw value of 800 or higher, then the player has caught the ball instead. Oh, okay. Okay, so if there's a high roll of 800 and you beat that, you catch the ball. That's cool. So you kind of want to win with like that 700, you know, 799 maybe, or you just want to beat them in general. Delilah, aim within 692. Okay, I haven't seen the other response. Pause game. Okay, the game's paused. Oh, you do not have a plus 100 while holding a ball for dodge. Oh. Okay. So if you're dodging, you lose the hold? Oh, I'm guessing Delilah used to dodge. It's plus 100 to aim only. Oh, plus 100 to dodge. Okay. Okay. So Delilah dodged and didn't receive the plus 100. Teleportation sigil, and it smacked herself in the back. Okay, now we're in the dead. We're in the barium phase. That's what's happening. We're in the barium phase. Barium. Darn. So now we would have. I'm guessing Indo is also in it? Yeah, so it's 3 balls now for this next scramble phase. Unless we have Yumi needs to throw? I don't know the number of their head. It looks like Umbral is struggling against the might of Astral. Mohahaha. Time to scramble. 3 balls to the field. 964 from Yowie Wowie. 988. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it would be Rosetta, Yowie, and Rowan. Oh no, Rosetta, Yowie, and Indo. So Indo. Becomes harder. Like the lesser, when you have more people against you, you have the odds. Really. I'm rooting for the team with less right now. I'm rooting for the underdogs. Why does Yumi have the number of their head? There's 3 balls. They didn't even roll. Must have missed something. Lady G has a raging dodgeball. Oh, they held. Okay. Okay, so you hold. Keep your ball. Oh, they stole! Oh my god. They stole it? Okay. They held the ball. Osnir stole. Indo stuns Oz. Oz eyes up Yumi and the ball in their hands. She brandishes her trusty firearm with a confident flourish. Yaoi doesn't use a skill. She fires her weapon, knocking the ball out of Yumi Malbro's hands as it slams against the back wall and flies directly into the Makote's grass. Oh, 1 out of 2. This is a specific skill roll. Oh, that was a mistake. Oz lost. Oh, okay, I see. They tried to do the same attack, same time. That was all. The orb rematerializes in her hand. What sorcery is this? That was tricky. Oh, so they lost their steal because they did it at the same time. Such greed. Such greed. I mean, Yumi getting the ball back kind of gives it away. They activate a skill simultaneously, so we have to make them roll as a tiebreaker to see which skill activated first. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Were they in the same team? Oh, both Indo. Oh, Oz and Indo. I see. I see. That's a nice punishment too. It, like, you know, incentivizes people not to try to talk over each other. It's a nice streamline of skill movement. Skill issue. She refocuses the jump out of Oluqua's flank to launch a high-speed projectile from her shield. Lady G special technique, shield blast. Aim Yaoi plus 100. Oh no, they did not win that. Yaoi's dodged the hit. Concessioning Way just took that one to the face. Oh my god, concessioning Way. Knocks the ball away with the ball in her hand dismissively. He looks as it sails back towards concession. Silly rabbit. Dodgeballs for kids. I don't think that's how that. Oh, they're having some dramatic conversation. Okay, so the loper got smacked in the face. Yaoi, the dodgeball virtuoso, shows off her mesmerizing moves. Yumi sends a swift throw like an arrow through the wind, but Yaoi, as nimble as dancing leaf, effortlessly sidesteps the incoming ball. It's a dodging ballet, a choreography of skill and finesse in the dodgeball arena. The winds of invasion favor Yaoi, turning the play into a graceful performance that leaves us... Oh no, it hit concessioning way. Concessioning way. Ah, quick, get the carrot juice. It'll be fine. The HR department hasn't been updated for decades. I'm calling them now. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau right now. Okay, maybe it does work that way. All right, so successful dodge. I love the drama. Every dodge is a dramatic monologue. Pretty epic. Oh, y'all, look at my phone case. It's a Moogle mail. I got this recently. It's cute. Moogle mail. And it's perfect because this is where I get all my mail. On my phone. My Moogle mail. That's perfect. The fracas of dodgeball game. Of a dodgeball game. Meanwhile, I'm in an RP watching two people trying to shear a sheep and getting kicked every which way because the sheep does not want to be sheared. Oh my gosh. That sounds very like no, like are you in the step? Are you in the step. What it sounds like. Like something that would happen there. Yeah, that's so cute. It's cute. I wanted something new because I had an old phone case that was another phone case. Well, I needed a new phone case because I got a new phone finally. Yo, I had an iPhone 8. Well, I think some people said it was an iPhone 7. I believe it was an iPhone 8. For the longest time, and not until a month ago I got an iPhone 14. So I've been an old man. Even I went to the AT&T store and the guy was like, really, he called me an old man, and he laughed at me. he actually laughed at me. I was just like, I know, but my phone worked for a while. It stopped working. This one has been great. Game of Dawn Thrones is real? Wait, Game of Dawn Thrones? What is that? People do some sort of like Game of Thrones RP. The sheep shearing epic. I can't imagine a full conversation about that. In this dodgeball dance, sometimes it's all about holding your ground, holding your breath, and holding onto the hope of a dodgeball victory. But this is the first. It was all about just holding the balls. Great. This day, the day we fight. This is the day we face our end and dash in the claim of our glory. I didn't say it, they did. Okay, since we are all gonna hold the balls, scramble 3 balls to the fields. All right, so let's see who gets this one. 998 from Rowan's rolling high every time. 998, 589, and 349. Has anyone rolled like the 444, 666, or 404 in one of these games? That'd be kind of exciting. That's like the rewatchability of this. It's like, I want to come back because I want to see if someone rolls a 999 or for like a 404 or a 444. I want to see that happen. I want that drama. I want to see someone instantly just collapse. Dawn Throne is in the step. Obscure RP joke. Ooh, yeah, I haven't. Oh, wait, Dawn Throne. It's like a location. Okay. Is that in the middle, I'm guessing? I think I get it now. It was just like a play on words. We have someone roll a 0 first game. No. Yes, we've had at least 1666, and after that is when we came up with the rule. Okay. Perfect. 0 was, that's a really cool rule, the reverse. This thing's interesting. Yeah, 0 was the very first roll ever rolled in Dodgeball. Amazing. What is NS? This is gonna be a massacre skill phase. Skill issue. Oh, no skill. No skill, no skill, no skill. The man began twirling in flames once more, using the fiery aether to fuel Luca. Dance partner Luca. Who's Luca? Oh, this person. Oh, Luca. What's a high dub? Howdy. What else is happening? So this is happening today. Tomorrow's the closing performances of Firebird's Starlight Story. There might be some other stuff. Nope, nothing there. Nominal hasn't had. Anything in a while, but they just do one thing every year, and it's always really great. Kind of how they operate. Anything else I'm missing that's happening this weekend? Winter's, at the end of the month, Winter's Night Masquerade Ball at the Eurasia Museum, Metropolitan Museum Association. This is a very cool place. I'll have to notate that. December 29th. There. They always do really cool stuff there, so I'm always curious. The Eurasia Museum, Metropolitan Museum. Nothing else is popping in my So I think next weekend, we'll go quote unquote Christmas light viewing in Final Fantasy XIV. I have a bunch of really cool pinned places that people have created, some immersive little like housing creations that people have made. And next weekend will be like, I think Christmas weekend. So yeah, we'll go visit the lights and stuff, all the creative things. And we'll probably do like, I'll probably do the Starlight event and stuff. I haven't done that, so probably should do that. I usually skim through those. I usually skim through those events. Oh, I missed so much. It was not, my chat wasn't moving. Oh, is someone ultimate? Shield? Kelly, show me what you've got, sis. In most cultures, fire melts ice. We know when the teams are ready. Is Brock, is that like a Pokemon reference? I don't know why I keep thinking it's Pokemon reference. Like in my head, I keep thinking of Brock from the OG Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Wrong game. Oh no, it's something. They do practice events. I don't know how. There's ways you can get involved, and they have a Discord. It's associated. This is the Discord. Oh, I don't know if that actually posted. I don't know if that actually worked. Let me just do this. That's better, and then this is also probably better. There. A 995. There's a lot of high rolls today. Tower Turtle. Hello. Welcome in. Good evening. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Dodgeball. Welcome to the amazing creation of like anime. It's like anime Dodgeball. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't posted anything in a bit, but you can expect some stuff hopefully by towards the end of the month. I'm going to be catching up on a lot of videos that I've been meaning to post over the past few months. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So they're rolling. Oh, are we in scramble phase now? Did Luca essentially roll a 1,000? That someone rolled over 1,000 basically. Wow. And that's not possible besides with the points. That's wild. Heavenly Hanji hookshot. So yeah, very anime. Oh wow. Very powerful. Did they wipe out everyone? That'd be kind of funny. I hope everyone, even the audience, joins the graveyard. It'd be really great if, you know, aside from joining a party and all this kind of stuff, it'd be cool if you could join like an event and you're all in this event, like almost like an alliance, but it's like an event so that you can use all of these markers without only needing 8 people or being limited to 8 people. That would be kind of great. I don't know if you can do that in like an alliance. Yeah, I don't know if you can join an alliance and do that. That would be very cool. And people could kind of join in that aspect. And I'm saying this for like all events in 14. It'd be very cool if there was a way that you could join kind of, I don't know, something where you could, I don't know what the word would be. Well, I don't need these messages restream chat bot. I don't like that. I need to find a way so that doesn't pop up. Are you excited for the next expansion? I am. I'm very excited. Gotta wait like 6 months, but we'll have the ending of the last bit of our MSQ for Inwalker, or you know, Inwalker. But yeah, I'm very, very pumped. I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to keep me busy. That's coming out at such a perfect time, like in that nice lull period before Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Troll comes out, so I'll have plenty of free time. That and the 16 DLC, so I'll have plenty of Final Fantasy to keep me busy. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. There's so many things. I'm excited for the January live letter because I'm hoping that they announce what this lifestyle content is, and I hope it's something really cool because they said they weren't ready for it yet. I hope it's, I don't know, I hope it's a house that you can decorate. Yeah, I'm curious what it's going to be. I hope it's like an instance thing where there's like a directory, you can just join the instances if you want. That would be very cool. Almost like you can open your house and host it to people, like the public, and you can find it in like a directory. That would be very cool and be very I don't know, very well liked among this like social community. Dodge plus 300. Oh my god. As the ball drew near B, would move rapidly left, right, up and down, leaving them behind mirror images of her swarming to the scene. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, I think I'm excited for the MSQ. I'm interested in the Alliance right now. Maybe I should play some 11. Now, you know, if I have some free time where there's not a lot of stuff happening in the game, not a lot of things that kind of draw my attention, maybe I can download 11 and maybe try some 11. I'll try to announce ahead of the time if I'm doing that. If I am gonna play 11. I'd like to though. It would be nice. Me and my wife been playing the Dragon Guard in Nier games because we got burnout. Very grim, dark though. Yeah, take a break from 14. No reason to keep playing. There's not anything you want to do in them. I'm on not very often. I get on to work on my theater company that's in the game right now that we're working on. And to do like, you know, what I'm streaming usually. Otherwise, I'm not really on the game very often unless there's other stuff. So yeah, I'm with you there. I played Nier Replicants and Nier Automata. They're very good. I haven't played the Dragon Guard games though. I like Replicant, but I really like Nier Automata. I don't know which one of my favorite. I think I like Nier Automata. Maybe best. I don't know. I just like the story and I like the way they told the story a lot. I liked Replicant too. I like the combat. I didn't like the spiders though. I hated those. Those were horrible. Those freaked me out so badly. Those are the worst. That was the worst spider moment in any game I've ever experienced. It was a struggle for me to get through. I wish that there was someone here that could have just played that part for me. I could have watched with my eyes closed. It was too scary. Very effective though. Very effective, but just horrifying. Probably just one of the most horrifying experiences of all time. My Nier Automata playthroughs on this channel too. Heavily edited though, but my future playthroughs won't be edited. I'll just stream them on here so that I don't have to worry about that. And if I want to post any moments, I'll just flip them and then make an individual moment for the YouTube channel. Very happy to be streaming on YouTube. Very, very happy about it. When I'm on 14, I'm slowly burning through achievements. Got through Big Fish Big Fish a few months ago. I'm very glad to have it in my past. I just did my first fish train not long ago, and it was really nice, and there was this communal aspect to it. Highly recommend getting involved with that or the Aorazi Museum Network. They do the fishing. They have their Aorazi Aquarium. We'll be here live in February when they do their Fish Fest. It's a multilingual, multi-data center fan fest about fishing and in the game. Sometime in late February. I think it's February 24th, but don't quote me on that. But it's in the late February at some time. But yeah, it's multi-data center, multilingual in several languages. Put on by several people. It's pretty incredible. I like Replicant, the one for 360 when you play father near because I'm a dad. So it hit harder for me. Yeah, my wife had to play it for me because oh, you got angry. Oh no. Yeah, Replicant was good. I remember playing at least there was a portion in Replicant we played Father Nier that I wasn't expecting to happen at all. Yeah, I love the origin stories. If you still love fishing, I'll be going. It's great. All the crafting and gathering, it's just really great in this game. I'll be going after the Inwalker legendary fish when they drop, but I'm not having to be up at 5 a.m. for fish windows for a while. It's nice, yeah. I bet. Yeah, that must be wild. Fish windows. Oh, someone's melting? A lot of stuff. I missed a lot of stuff in the dodgeball. I'm definitely gonna eat. I'll probably be ending soon because my partner will be getting home. I'll spend some time with him. And I'll eat some cake. I'll spend some birthday time because I need to do that for myself. Probably work on some theatrical stuff because I need to do that as well. Because we're getting into the holidays, we're losing time. Gotta work on that. So he'll be leaving his work in about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, I love fishing. Fishing is once I started learning how to, you know, with combos and how to get the better fish, and the mooching and all that kind of stuff became really interesting. Okay, Indus rolls a 732 for the aim. He's double dead. Oh no. Oh, did they raise some people from the dead, it seems? Oh, they went for someone twice on accident. They threw it at a dead player. No. All right. I think. So this is Moonshot Dodgeball. They have a Discord. I linked it earlier. They have another event happening later in January. I'll try to cover it. But it's a huge event called Winter Sports Festival. Let me see if I can bring this up. Any more announcements, information? There's Chocobo Racing, Wrestling, and so there's day one is Blitzball and I'm guessing Chocobo Racing. I think they're doing Chocobo Racing with not in the game, like their own Chocobo Racing. And then Wrestling and Dodgeball day two. So there's Blitzball, Racing, Wrestling, and Dodgeball. Very, very cool. This is all preliminary, but it's taking place on January 20th on Balmung Yenui Par Ward 1? I don't know what that is. Yenu Par. I don't know what that is. Oh, Lavender Beds. Ward 1, 7 p.m. I don't know what Yanni Park. I'm guessing that's the location in Lavender Beds in Ward 1. It's happening outside. But yeah, Winter Sports Festival, so they'll be having like this kind of stuff, but they'll have Blitzball, this, and then they'll have Chocobo Racing and wrestling. Wrestling is very cool. They have like a whole WWE Wrestling League. I'm gonna well, I'll just catch them whenever they do it on this event. January 20th and 21st. Let me write that down before I forget. Oh, I won't be there actually, JK. I'll be at Disney World. I will be at Disney World. I will not be there, so I won't be covering that. But I will tell you all about it. I'll try to sneak a peek if I can. Gotta get the roaster at the wrestling event. The roster or the roaster. I forget what it's called. I thought I was in their Discord, and I guess I lost it. Don't even remember. But yeah, that's happening late January. So if you want something cool to see in the game or something impressive, if you have a sub and you're like, I'm in the mood for this, there's some cool stuff to be consumed here. But besides that, I think that is it for today. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I didn't realize that. I thought I started at 7, yeah. 7? I thought I started at 8. No, we're almost at 10. So yeah, I started at 8. It's almost 10 p.m. So I think that wraps this up for today. They're still going to be going on for a little bit. So if you want to sneak in, the location is Mateus Goblet Ward 5 Plot 10. And they're going to be going on for a little bit. It's very cool what they do. If you like, RP sports, you've got some cool RP sports here. And a cool thing, if you just want to come and see what they've created, it's very cool. It's of course very Loperit Moon themed. They put a lot of work into this. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be live again here, and I'll be watching a Starlight Story. It's a live in-game production, live. It's based on a Christmas story. It's like a 90-minute production. The stream may be like 2.5 hours long. And they're great. There are a lot of people that came out. There are people. Some people were talking about a Stage Reborn and stuff like that. Hello, Shannon. Thank you.
Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Thank you for 5 months of
together.
Happy birthday, Chili.
Thank you for the happy birthday, Rebel, and thank you for the happy birthday, Lotion. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that. And then next weekend, as far as I know, we're gonna check out. I'll probably get caught up with some stuff in game. I might play the Final Fantasy 16 DLC. Probably make time for that if I can. Next weekend, I'll make a special stream for that, for the new DLC, because I think that's it. And then I'll make a day where we can go through and just use some Christmas lights in the game. People create really amazing holiday themed builds, and then some other random stuff. Someone built a Top Gun plane from Top Gun in their home. No joke. Not actually joking. It's kind of incredible. What else did I write that people made for next week? There's some winter towns. People made just giant walkable towns in their houses. Several of those. A castle in the sky Miyazaki recreation. There's a museum. A train. Mini Amarat. A strange convenience store. Some of these places might not be up anymore, but we'll go and try to sneak into them. And I'll try to find some more winter towns and some Christmas towns so that we can just visit some cool creations next weekend. But we'll start tomorrow and watch the Starlight Story, and then next weekend visit some more cool places in the game. I love covering this stuff. It's just so cool seeing the creativity in Final Fantasy XIV. All right, and yeah, if you want to follow, if you want to join my Discord or other things, I have a Discord. I don't have a bot to link that currently in YouTube. And also follow my other socials. Follow Curtain Call Virtual Theater. Follow Curtain Call Virtual Theater. I don't know if this will work. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. But that's the YouTube channel for my virtual theater company. I should be streaming it on my main channel, but we do have our trailer there for our show. And our performances will be on January 13th and 14th. I'll probably be plugging that for the rest of the month, so just be prepared. End of streams, probably gonna plug the show, because I have spent most of the entire year working on this show, so I will be advertising it like heck. And we'll be posting some more promotional material as we get closer to January, our show dates. So it's gonna see a lot of stuff coming out about it very soon. All right, I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream cake and go hug my cats and go feed them as well. And probably eat some Subway subs too, because I'm probably gonna eat some dinner. Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all. Thanks. I appreciate it. Good night. Good night, Illusion. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate it for the 5 months. It's good to see you. Of course. And thank you, Moonshot, for having me here, or thank you for letting me sneak in. Inviting me to the party so I could follow things, and being so helpful in the chat, helping, guiding me through the rules. And I'm going to be looking through more of the rules later. No, thank you for the shout out and the chow chat. It's also their birthday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday shout out. Thank you, Cassia. Good night, Rebel. Thank you all so much. It was a good birthday stream. I used to do these like long birthday streams, and now I'm just, I can't. I don't have the time to stream as much anymore since I'm doing more video content. Kind of shifted. We're shifting in a different content direction. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I love just coming. I love the time that I get to spend with y'all in the stream. It's always exciting, kind of at the end of the week, sitting down and getting to chat with folks. Always a good time. And the YouTube streams have made things, I don't know, I'm just really glad for the YouTube streams now. Much happier. I don't know, I'm just very happy with the YouTube streams. Anyways, all right, good night, y'all. I'm bad at saying bye. I'll just keep rambling if I don't stop the stream.